Mars. For centuries, the planet remained a mystery. After hundreds of years and multiple colonization attempts, this small manned mission might finally achieve the impossible, making the Red Planet a place for us to live, making humanity a multi-planet species, and opening another chapter in the history of civilization.
Information. Welcome, I'm X-Dash, an 812 suit AI. Calibration in progress. Confirm the visibility of the parameters on the helmet display. Temperature, pressure level, time and day of the week. The suit is not designed for night temperatures. Available point for technological advancement. Items and tools assigned to your inventory hotbar. Oxygen supply in the suit. Not wearing a helmet during Mars exploration and being in oxygen-deprived spaces is a deadly risk. Health status. A low level means that damage has been recorded. Endurance. Shows how long you can run and jump. Restores after resting. The hunger status icon indicates the need for nutrient supplementation. Thirst status icon. Remember to hydrate yourself. Alarming health conditions will be posted here. Status changes have a sound effect. Weather events detected nearby. Please pay attention to them and follow the health and safety protocols. Brief information on the current task. More detailed information can be found in the tablet under the Messages tab. Useful informations, the game save status, items received, weather forecast, and much more. Suit charge level. When building, you should pay attention to whether something will be missing during construction. This is where useful tips might pop up. Such a sign helps you find your way on Mars. Because ERA cares about the safety of its employees, quarterly repetitions of the virtual training are mandatory for everyone. Your safety is our priority. New message. Welcome to the ERA simulation training. Here you will learn how to navigate on Mars. Use a flashlight. Crouch and keep moving forward. Get up. Go ahead. Open your tablet. The version of the tablet presented during the training is universal. The virtual functions align with those you can use at work. In the inventory you will find everything you collect. It has additional fields for hotbar shortcuts. You can use the items placed there using the keys 1 to 6. Here you can find messages sent to your tablet. It's worth looking here for additional information. As your Martian mission progresses, you will earn points, which you will use to unlock new features. You will spend them here. There are buildings plans in the Blueprints tab. Some of them are too complicated for you, or you do not have access to them. A collection of all knowledge about Mars, ranging from buildings to landscape. Here you can manage robots. It is not possible to manage robots belonging to others. Here you will find useful features to help you find your way around Mars. At the bottom is radar. In it you will set a tracking point and check building status. Change camera. Welcome to the ERA simulation training. Here you will learn how to use construction tools. Destroy scrap. Go ahead. New item. Build a building. Incoming message. Incoming message.
You probably want to go down to the base. All you have to do is go this way. I have sent on your tablet the place where you should report. You should check in with the governor of this base. Wait a minute. One more thing. HSE manager wants me to remind you that you can use your tablet to gain info about suit parameters and peripherals. You can manage them here, change water and oxygen bottles, unfasten the helmet, and do other stuff. You do everything using the touchscreen on your tablet. And remember not to leave the base without a helmet.
New message. New message. Low temperature warning. Equalizer pressure. External oxygen detected. New message.
New electrical engineer, right? Welcome to the Alpha Base. I'm the governor of this wonder of human ambition and your boss for the entire term. If you want to know more, spare me the questions and look at your tablet after the interview. You have a long flight behind you, so today we will exceptionally give you a break from work. Let the doctor take a look at your parameters and then go rest in your room. That's all.
New message.
Dr. Hannah Lan, Alpha Base Crew Medical Supervisor. In accordance with arrival procedures, I need to take a reading and evaluate your medical condition. Data reading from your tablet. The suit sends the metrics of all the vital parameters to it. I see that for the moment, everything is fine, except that you should rest. Even a decent chair is not as comfortable as a bed. Whenever you want to fully recover, use the bed in your habitat. And take off your helmet when you're in rooms full of oxygen. Try to preserve oxygen from the suit's cylinder. The technical department was supposed to update the valve control of the suits so that oxygen would be taken automatically without having to remove the helmet. However, there were sometimes unpleasant malfunctions, and headquarters put this on hold until further notice. So be sure, take off your helmet when you're in a pressurized room. Okay, you can go. Look in my office when you get some sleep. I'll check your parameters again.
Incoming message. Oxygen source external.
Hey, what are you doing here, huh? Ah, I see. Forgive me, I don't like anyone coming into my room. If I'm not mistaken, the room next door is vacant. Now please, leave. No, I'm busy.
External pressure dropping. Water refilled. New message. Incoming message. Incoming message.
I hope that the rest was good. There will be no opportunity to laze around for the next few days. Your predecessor has left you with a ton of work. Your predecessor had an accident. He broke his arm and was unable to fully perform his duties for more than 2 months. Now he's preparing to return to Earth. You will face quite a challenge here. That's fine. As I said, there's plenty of work to do. I'll send you all the most urgent tasks to the tablet. After completing them, you will receive the next ones. I know you have a great desire to explore the base now, but combine it with work. We've been waiting for a specialist for too long. As you wish. Everything on this list is a priority. Don't waste too much time on nonsense, and don't break your arm while fooling around like the previous one. Before you go to work, make sure you take a fuse with you. That's it for now. Oh, and one more thing. Before I send you all the tasks, go to the sick bay. Hannah said she needs to do some more tests today. As soon as I get the green light from her, you start with the tasks.
You definitely look better. I won't examine you. It was just an excuse. I'm glad you're here because I wanted to talk to you about something. You probably already know about Martian Bingo. This is sort of a local tradition, fun, which was intended to improve the spirits of the colonists. Being in our specific conditions for a long time takes quite a toll on the psyche. No, it is not a matter of special concern for the employees' health. The corporation is only safeguarding itself against declining productivity. I came up with this game to make people feel better and to disperse the dark clouds over their heads a bit. The game integrated newcomers as well as those staying at the station longer. By the way, it helped to implement all the procedures and familiarize with the structures. It consisted of performing very simple tasks. However, over time, Martian Bingo began to get out of my control. Well, it became unsafe. Participants quickly got bored and began to make up new tasks that balanced on the edge of common sense, and sometimes went completely off the rails. I am responsible for this, so I wanted to warn you before you get involved in something stupid. I don't know exactly. I can only see the physical effects of these games, and I'm not always able to fix the effects. I'm afraid they've come up with something stupid again. Several things have been lost from my supplies. Several ampules of powerful antidepressants, along with drugs to mitigate the effects of space fog, all packed together. I suspect that after passing the bingo target, these would have been returned to me anyway, but there's no telling when they might come in handy. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have no idea who might have done it or when. The office is closed when I'm not in it. Good. Come back if you need my help. And please, don't do anything stupid.
New message. message. Incoming message. Incoming message. Incoming message. Warning. New message. Incoming message. New message. Suit power, 75%.
How's that?
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed. Equalizing pressure. Low temperature warning. Incoming message.
Huh? Now what's the point of the board if Spotty still doesn't work? How am I supposed to test it? Just pack on Spotty the missing parts. When you're done, newbie, put lanterns nearby. It's terribly dark here at night. Make sure you don't do it after 10 p.m. Your outfit still has no protection from the
Sleep
cold.
deprivation warning.
Once you're
Alert.
done with Spotty, then you can press Z. The AI will examine the environment and show you what you can pick up and interact with. It works every time. In this area, it should focus on building materials. And one more thing, don't get close to the kilopower reactor. It's like a post with a roof. If you get too close, you'll start feeling sick. It's a prototype that generates energy from uranium. It's great because it provides energy even at night. Unfortunately, this little thing can give you a lot of radiation exposure, especially if the casing unseals.
Incoming message. New message. New item. New message. Fire detected.
Crew 16 departing in 5 minutes. Please exercise caution. Sandstorm approaching.
failure.